What's up, everybody? It is your King Gemini here, back with part 2 of ranking my top 15 K-pop groups and artists. I hope you enjoy. If you didn't see part 1, I'll leave a link down below. Let's get started. Favorite K-pop group is Ladies Code. I discovered Ladies Code in mid 2016, the summer of 2016. My first song of them was Pretty Pretty, and I immediately knew that their funky vibes had just strung me in, and I had to listen some more. And it was when I found out, like, yo, Ladies Code is just like a whole, like, their music is just like a whole, like, everything that they put out was bops. And like even Galaxy, like, they have more of a chill thing. I freaking like love Ladies Code. Like, their main vocalist is amazing. Their dances are fire. Their vibes and their music are just so, like, they make you want to enjoy yourself, and you can never like not like a group that just makes you want to enjoy yourself. Okay, so when I first checked out Ladies Code, my bias was Rise, and it wasn't until like I watched Galaxy and I was like, oh well, where's Rise and Unbi? And I had realized that, you know, I looked it up and I realized that they had died. And, you know, firstly, rest in peace to Rise and Unbi. You know, even though I never got to experience you guys, you know, you'll always be in my heart. And, you know, I was kind of disheartened because I was like, dang, I never even really got to experience them. And they just seemed like they were just gonna be such fun and outgoing personalities. It was after I'd watched Galaxy a couple times that, like, I had found my current bias, and my current bias is Ashley. Ashley's vocals are off the hook. Her dancing talent is like undeniable. She is so talented and very pretty, and like, she comes from America, which sort of sticks out to me for some reason. She is so eye-catching. She pulls you in and she doesn't let go. Like, her personality is lovely. Everything about her is just really nice. Like, even when, like, you know, I had chosen Rise as my bias, Ashley was always in the back of my mind, you know. Like, she was just there. I don't know why. She was just like a constant thought. And I love Ashley. And yes, I love Ashley. Next group.
얘들 좀 봐. Come on, hey sister. Come on, hey brother. 누가 얘들 좀 말려줘.
There is no group, and I mean none, that is more vocally talented than all of Mamamoo. Mamamoo is my, you know, we're down in our top 5, like, but Mamamoo is my 5th favorite K-pop group. There is no other group vocally that I feel like can, like, step up to Mamamoo. They all together are such powerhouses, from their concepts to, once again, their vocals, like, even their personalities. Like, I love some crackheads. I love some crackheads, and that's what Mamamoo are. They just, like, they're constantly on crack. They're always happy. They're always excited, and, you know, I love them. They make me happy. Just like watching them makes me happy. It can easily lift me out of a bad mood. My bias is the femme fatale, the queen, Hwasa. Hwasa's personality is just so, like I said, femme fatale. Like, she just, like, looks like she could, like, cut you and not even care. I freaking love that about her. Like, she can rap. Her raps go slap. Like, her visuals are so, like, she's so pretty. And, like, you know, Koreans might be like, oh, well, she doesn't look like she looks like a Westerner, so, like, you know. But I feel like she is one of my top visuals in K-pop. And, you know, her personality, she's always so done with Mamamoo, and I love that. And, like, Hwasa is just a queen. Can we just stand Hwasa? Like, go on your computer right now and stan Hwasa. I don't want to hear nothing. Follow Mamamoo on Instagram and just stan Hwasa. Like every picture with Hwasa in it, and don't come back until you've done. Fourth favorite K-pop group, even though they're disbanded, they will always be in my hearts, which is why, you know, I'm counting them in this list, is 4Minute. I first discovered 4Minute, like it was the first K-pop song I ever listened to. It was crazy, and I love them, and so I decided to check out so much more of their music, and I loved it so much. And I had even like stayed, and I was able to view like the teasers and everything. I was there throughout the whole Hate comeback, and I just love their concept. Like I feel like they are one of the K-pop groups that invented the badass concept. Like they just fit into it so well. Every song of theirs is just bops, and you can't tell me otherwise. Like 4Minute are queens, and I was so sad to hear that they had disbanded, but it be like that sometimes. My bias in 4Minute is Jihyun. Y'all thought I was gonna say Hyuna, didn't you? It's like, I noticed Jihyun when she hit all 4 of them poses and crazy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look. One more time. I was like, she just really hit 4 poses on me. Like, oh my god. Stab me in my neck. Like, cut my arm off. And, you know, her visuals to me are... she's so pretty. I don't know, her more so shy and like personality is like more so a standout to me, and for some reason she's just different than like the rest of the 4Minute members, which isn't a bad thing. It's actually such a good thing, and she just sticks out to me so much. Can we just give it up for the top 3? Like, oh my god. These top 3 have just really stuck in. They're stuck in my heart, and I don't think I can ever get them out. Like, they have just stuck out to me so much. I don't believe that there are like any groups who can take their places. Anyways, let's get started. My third favorite K-pop group of all time is none other than Red Velvet. I don't know what it is about Red Velvet, but when I first saw them in Happiness, I was like, this song makes me happy. It like literally gives me joy. It literally gives me joy, and like I freaking love that about them. Like their songs were just so enjoyable, and I was able to listen, all the joy puns, like it's not even me, like there's just so many words with joy, and they were just so enjoyable, and I feel like I can really just like kick back. If I want to be happy, I will listen to Red Velvet. They also have a duality concept that, like I said, I really love duality concepts. It really sticks to me. Like when I saw Bad Boy, I was like, see, Velvet comes through too. Like, but yeah, Red Velvet is just like, they're visually stunning. Their dances are fire. Like everything about them is just like my bias, and probably by far my favorite visual in K-pop is Bae Irene. Irene is queen when it comes to visuals. Don't at me, don't quote me, don't argue with me. Irene is the visual queen. Like, there is nobody in my book when it comes to female. Like, in my opinion, there's nobody that just beats Irene in visuals. When I first saw her in Happiness, like, what attracted me was her, like, pink hair. Because, like, red in every shade of it, yes, was, like, her baby pink hair. I was like, pink, bias. And then I realized, like, this girl is really beautiful. And then I realized, like, she's also really funny. Like, I don't think people be like, your bias is Irene. Yeah, because Irene is, like, pretty. And on top of that, she's so funny. But Irene just, like, she's really become my favorite member of Red Velvet altogether. Next group. so my second favorite K-pop group, they're also my ultimate biases. Like, my second ultimate bias is Twice. I know what I said about liking sexy concepts more than cute concepts, but the way Twice does it and executes it is in a way where, for one, you never get tired of it. It's always refreshing. It's always new. It's always like new but the same, and I never complain, you know. Also, Twice is just they are those girls, like, visually, vocally, dance wise, like, they are just those girls. They're so talented. They continuously produce bobs. Like, there's only one group that I've ever had more love for than, oh my god, Twice is always like, they also were my first ever K-pop album, so I also feel a special bond for them because they helped me like achieve a K-pop first. So thank you so much, Twice. They are queen. My bias in Twice is none other than the queen herself, the dancing queen, Hirai Momo. Momo is like one of the best dancers the best dancer I've ever seen. Like, she can just move to so much. It's like she doesn't even move, her body moves for her. And Momo is, I don't know, Momo just cannot be beaten when it comes to dance, when it comes to visuals. Like, she is probably one of the most like sexy badass members of Twice, and I love it. Her voice, I never get tired of her voice. She is just that girl. Like, stan a queen, stan Momo. I have nothing else to say. She stomps on my throat every time. My ultimate most favorite K-pop group in all of K-pop history. I don't want to hear nothing about them. They are queens. It's EXID, bro. EXID is one of the first, like, they're probably the first group that I fell in love with. They were the second K-pop song that I've ever listened to. I listened to their song, Oh Yeah. I immediately fell in love. It had a catchy hook. Like, everything they do is just, they have so much talent. They came from nothing. They have become one, like, a really respected K-pop group today, and I respect their work ethic, even though they're slept on. You sleep on beds, you don't sleep on EXID. I freaking love them. They're gorgeous. Like, whenever K-pop comes to mind, like, they come to mind immediately after. I cannot get them out of my head. My bias in EXID, my ultimate bias in K-pop, the one no one can ever beat, is Mrs. Park Jung-hwa herself. When I tell you Jung-hwa is just like, Jung-hwa is a whole cutie pie. Like, she's such a cutie sexy. I can't, like, not take my eyes off her whenever, like, you know, EXID has a new video or whenever they do a live stage. Like, I scream whenever she's on stage. Like, she is just always and will always be a part of my heart. Like, I was so sad. Like, I cried when I found out that, you know, she was leaving their entertainment, but I will be awaiting the day that she comes back, and I will have open arms for her, and I will still scream the same as when I first noticed her and as now. Alright, well, that was the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you got to know a little more about me, K-pop wise. Tell me some of your favorite K-pop groups, and tell me some of your, like, ultimate biases or biases of your favorite K-pop groups. Shoot, tell me everything you like about K-pop. Like, you know, I want y'all to answer this question down below. Who is your ultimate bias in K-pop? Who is your ultimate bias group? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys later. This is your King Gemini signing off. Bye! Hey, did you like that video? Good. Make sure you follow my IG right up there. Make sure you follow me on Twitter right over there. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. And I will see you next week with another video. New videos every Saturday. I hope you tune in. Bye!